John Boyle.
Yeah, Jamal, just take us through that moment, the final series there down at the goal line, that fourth down play. What's that like being on the field?
That was crazy, man. A lot of emotions. I tell you what, man, I'm so proud of LJ, man. He's I just met him, but I've heard so much about him, you know, due to my boy back home, Daniel Wise, who's really good friends with him, and he went to TCU, but I'm so proud of him because he's worked his tail off just to get to this moment and have his moment. You know, obviously he said he was injured, so I thought, you know, we finished strong. You know, as a defense, we like to be in those moments, but we don't like to be in those moments. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's just so fun and so exciting to get that win and pull it off like that.
Joe Fan.
Jamal, the Seahawks have played a lot of games like this, just kind of bizarre games that are never over to the last second, and it comes down to that one play.
Yeah.
What'd you learn about the team, your defense, even when it wasn't perfect, there was adversity, but I imagine that there was still positive vibes in the huddle.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, just after the first play, you know, Russ throws it to Gio. Gio, you know, gets a little tip. He didn't catch it, and it goes over his head for a pick six. You talk about poise, you talk about calmness, you talk about swagger. Just the energy was still there. Everybody came to the sideline, was like, don't sweat, don't panic. And that's what it's about, man. Like, it's just the fight and the want-to with this team. We're gonna fight into the end. Like, man, to me, I'm just like my biggest critic, but I thought I came out there and I gave up some plays that I shouldn't have. But that's okay. I'm still learning, and I'm okay with that. You know, no one's perfect. I thought that, you know, we didn't play our best ball as a team, but we came out victorious, and that's what matters most, man. We can always fix the other things tomorrow or Tuesday, but the most important thing in this league is getting a win, and that is so hard to do in this league, man. So I'm forever grateful for it.
Masvita.
Hey, Jamal, you kind of talked about the identity of the team, poise. What else would you say makes up the defense here? There's poise, is it tenacity, perseverance? What else can you say about this team defense?
Just a little bit of everything, man. Just want to. You know what I mean? Like, when our back is against the wall, like I said, I think that we had some mistakes. We didn't you know, attack it enough, you know, as players on the defensive side. I thought, you know, we didn't try to win it at times, like when we could have really, you know, put the game away. You know, I gave up a deep ball, which should not happen. You know, but I got to get better, and I took full credit for that. You know, and listen, we're gonna get better, and that's what matters.
Brady.
Hey, Jamal, what did Bobby Wagner tell you guys in the huddle before that last play?
That ball going right. That ball was going straight right, man. I was honestly, you want to know what's crazy? I told KJ, I said, hey, man, I'm about to jump over. He looked at me and said, right now? You sure? I said, yeah, I'm sure. And as soon as they came out in the formation, I said, KJ, no, call it off. So I knew that the ball was going right as well. So I did not want to make a mistake and jeopardize the team. So what a play by not only KJ, but LJ and Bobby coming down on that backside, the whole line getting penetration. Oh, man, what a defensive stand, man. That was big, flipping Cam, you know, over and stopping them short of the goal line. Obviously, I'm hyped up. That was my first win versus the Patriots, so that was pretty exciting, man. So I'm excited to be here.
You said you were going to jump over because you thought it was going up the middle with Cam?
I thought, honestly, me personally, I thought that Cam was going to go shotgun and try to go under center real quick and try to jump over like he always does. So that's just playing plays in my mind, you know, film study. But obviously, I would have guessed wrong. But at the end of the day, that's what it's about, man. Just finishing and playing together as one. I'm so proud of this team, man.
Michael Sean.
Have you talked to Quandre, Jamal, and just kind of what were his feelings about, you know, missing that game? I know he would have wanted to be on the field with you guys.
Yeah, he was hurt, man. You know, we laughed and giggled about it after. I told him that he's gonna have a FedEx in his locker room come Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever we go back. But man, he's just a physical player. You know, it's a tough part of the game to where, you know, obviously it's an offensive-minded game, and we have to be safer. I totally understand it, but it's tough, you know, with a bang-bang situation like that. Two guys that's playing, you know, fast on both sides of the ball, very competitive. You know, he just got to get his head out the game and lower his target. But Quandre's gonna be fine. He'll bounce back, and we can't wait to have him next week versus Dallas.
Thanks.
Just a reminder, if everyone could keep their computers on mute, that'd be great. Art Teal.
Jamal, did you have in that last drive, what was going on? Obviously, Cam, there wasn't much pressure on him. He was making completions. Edelman was lighting you guys up. Did you have any? What was your level of confidence about getting a stop in that situation on that final drive?
Again, man, we knew we was gonna win. We didn't panic. That's a hell of a ball club over there, man. Let's not get it twisted, man. Well coached. So many guys over there that I know, and then they just added Cam, obviously. But man, that's a tough bunch over there, man. They're gonna give a lot of people problems, you know, with that running game with Cam and whatnot. And Edelman, man, he's obviously a hell of a player. Everybody knows his history. Great hands, competitor, good friend of mine, and I'm always, you know, excited to compete against him. Yes, he had catches, but that's part of the game, man. In the NFL, you're gonna give up catches. Hey, you don't just get to the NFL for no reason. So the good thing about it is we can correct those mistakes, and you know, we can move on and move forward.
Last one for Jamal, Jackie Montgomery.
Hey, Jamal. With Diggs and Blair going out, can you just talk about what Ugo brought to the game tonight and the depth of the secondary?
So again, next man up mentality. Ugo, man, I told him after the game, I said, man, hats off to you, bro, because it's what people don't understand about what's going on in the league. There was no preseason. You know, Ugo was a rookie last year, came into a big stage, a big moment, Sunday Night Football versus the Pats. Man, hats off to him. He held his own. He did his job. He made plays. I mean, you can't ask for too much from certain guys, and he just came out and he did his job. We're well coached. We're always, you know, feeding each other ideas and energy while we're on the field and trying to help each other. Like I said, we had no doubt we was gonna win that game. And for me, you know, as long as we got 3, we got a chance. I'm gonna always say that. He's a bad boy.
Jamal, thank you.
Appreciate y'all.